Well, I am back on the set of Degrassi with some new faces, Sarah and Anna. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to come back. You can show me everything that's new from the last time that I was here.
Yes.
So what am I going to see? Like, preface it for me.
You're going to see the Hollingsworth pool, the dot. Yeah. You'll see a bunch of the interiors, the new digital arts room.
Perfect. I want to see the classrooms too. I heard the classrooms got a bit of a makeover.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. We're going to do the outside stuff first, right?
Perfect.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. I'm following you. All right, so the last time I was here, I remember that this had turned into France. Now, France is gone, right?
France is gone, but the main structures are still there.
Got it,
We could just go back to France if we wanted.
You got it, okay.
Yeah, so the entire structure is still there, and now it's turned into our Queen Suite. And we have Lola's. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know. I came like
halfway through. That's right.
Right, you're like the wily veteran.
Now, which is so weird.
Amazing. All right, so what's happening here? What am I looking at?
Here you have Zig's convenience store, right?
And he doesn't he doesn't really work there anymore, right?
No,
that's gone.
Stop. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But over here we do have the dot.
Oh wow!
Which has also been newly decorated.
Yeah, where's the purple? I like the purple.
There's purple on the inside.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's very chic, very
drastically different.
Yeah. And it's really cool because we also have board games in there now.
Yeah, we actually have 3 Ouija boards in there.
A little creepy, but
super fun. I've done
that's nice. Yeah, let's go. But this is where, I don't know if you remember season 13 where Tristan and Maya dump a bucket of water on the French teacher.
Yes.
That happened right there.
Wow. Very
we have a few memorable scenes that take place here as well.
And then you don't go into these locations, right? These are just
just like
the
stand.
Yeah. Got it.
Not even. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm ready. Are you ready to head inside?
Let's
get to the inside. I mean, I like the outside as much as the next guy, but I want to see the classrooms. I want to see Degrassi for like what it is.
At the core.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
So there's one cool thing, one more outdoor thing.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yes.
It's the Hollingsworth pool.
Oh, wow.
So many memories.
It was. I mean, I remember this. I remember this place was also the set of LA Complex.
Yeah.
I mean, that's way before your time, I feel like, but I'm dating myself.
I'm glad that they kept it around. But yeah, it's definitely the pool from the LA Complex.
Very cool. Now,
they transformed it, made it all mansion-like.
Well, here's what I want to know is like, you know, you spend a lot of time in here. Obviously, it's like Frankie's house. Like, do you miss this place? Like when you're not shooting, like this pool and this like, yeah.
I say this all the time. Like all of my favorite scenes have actually been shot here, especially at this table, because it's always like with Spencer and Eric, who are just like a joy to work with, and they make me laugh so hard.
Man.
So
See, I have terrible memories here, so I hate this set.
Oh, really? Well,
not me personally.
Okay, what
but
about
Zoe.
Sarah, though? You're fine with Sarah.
Oh, I love Sarah.
Okay.
It's not a personal thing.
Okay.
No. I just mean as Zoe.
Got it.
Because she got sexually assaulted in that room over there.
Yes, wow. So, okay, so I feel like when you're talking about Degrassi, I feel like it's the school first, and then I feel like the number 2 location is the Hollingsworth Mansion. Is that sort of fair to say? Is that where the most scenes happen?
I'd
say so. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, are we ready? We're in front. Does that mean we're finally going inside?
Gonna go
finally.
inside.
Okay, amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, I like the air conditioning. This is already better. Yeah, we should have started here.
Oh, wait.
So, where are we going first?
Let's go to the gym.
Okay.
Here.
It's right here.
I shot so many scenes in the gym.
Okay, another question for you, Sarah. These teams, like I feel like there's a cheerleading team. There used to be a hockey team.
Which we also shot.
Yeah. So is it just like what team are we going with, or like how do they decide? How do they decide what the sport is going to be?
I don't know how it comes to them.
Yeah.
I remember when they told us we were cheerleading, I freaked out.
Like we actually trained with a cheer team and went in like twice, 3 times a week. 3 times a week for like 4 hours at a time.
Perfect.
So it was pretty intense training. It was so much fun.
And we actually ended up becoming like best friends.
With the cheerleaders.
Well, you're not on the cheerleading team now though anymore.
Well, there's no cheerleading.
Well, that's true.
Because I just ruined it for everybody. But I mean,
yes, amazing.
No, yeah.
All right, cool. Next location.
Next location.
Okay,
Hollingsworth.
this way. Okay, cool.
Okay, Hollingsworth house. It's like a guess, the study room.
Wow.
But the thing that I find hilarious is
Oh,
that they
this is
asked
so
us,
different.
I know. They asked us to send in pictures, me, Spencer, and Eric,
Yeah.
they asked us to send in pictures of ourselves so that we could like decorate the house and make it look like we actually
Oh,
lived
like
here.
you're like real pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
So,
Oh.
here's Eric.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's one of you? We gotta find one of you.
There is none.
Oh,
I
really?
sent mine in and you didn't.
Wow.
Aw.
But wait, one of my favorite pictures of Spencer is
Okay.
over here. Actually, all of the pictures of Spencer make me. So. But this one, I love the bowl cut.
Oh my god. I can't believe they're the actual, like, real,
I know.
real deal.
It's
I know.
crazy.
Look at that
Wow.
little smile, those little dimples. I want to cry.
What, do the Hollingsworth just not like their daughter? Like, is that why there's all these, like,
Clearly
yeah,
they're
okay.
upset with her in
Got
some
it. Got it.
But my mom actually sent in the pictures because she got the email, and she sent the worst ones. So I'm
Right.
kinda, like,
Happy.
glad.
You got it.
So this is the den. We had a lot of scenes here.
Yeah.
And that actually, I just had a lot of scenes. It's like the kitchen area, and they usually have big old breakfasts
Wow.
strung out here because the Hollingsworths make the best breakfast.
Totally.
Yeah,
Wait, and the apples aren't real, right?
they are not.
Okay.
Try to eat it, you'll die.
I was
You'll bite into styrofoam.
Wow. Cool.
But
All
like
right.
functioning stuff.
Everything works.
Not everything. No.
Wait, this one isn't even open.
This is-
Oh, only one open. Okay.
Just trying to sneak that.
Got it. Okay.
So this is kind of like
This
the
is
president's
super-
office.
Yep.
Tristan, yeah. Woo. And student council.
Wow.
It's a bit of a mess right now. Degrassians aren't the neatest.
Right. Well, it is the summer.
What?
You know? Yeah. Where to next?
Next, we are off to.
Wait, is this where you go when you go to administration?
Yes. No, that's actually administration.
Okay, so we're exiting. So now we're no longer in trouble.
No.
Okay, I got
no.
it. Okay, so this is where you want to go.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
This is the safe zone.
Got it. Okay.
So this is the
Oh.
room that brings our characters to life.
Wow. You know, this is always my favorite part of the tour. This is always
Yes.
like where I feel like, are these clothes that you would wear, or is it just for the character?
A lot of
Both
them.
of you?
Yeah.
Shoes
Totally.
sometimes.
Both of All right, so let's check out your sections. Like, you each have a section in here.
Yes,
So
we
Okay.
do.
all of us have a number,
Okay.
and they write that on the call sheets, and it tells us, where we're supposed to be, when we're
At
going to
all
be needed.
times.
So this year I'm 10.
Okay.
So my stuff is actually, I think it's
That's Lola.
No.
Oh wait, can you like show us something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is me down here.
Okay.
Frankie's like famous for her rompers. This year it's kind of in jean rompers, which is kind of super fun. I wonder if they have anything like super memorable. I wore this while I got figured out that, like, it got revealed that I was the Oomph Chat Madam Leader person. So that was fun. These are some workout outfits from when I was cheerleading. It's just like, it's cool to come in here and like look at it all and be like, oh, I wore that this time, and I like it.
Amazing.
So my character is number 5, Zoe Rivas, and my stuff is all along here. So for season 3, I have a lot of rompers, a lot. And one that you'll be seeing a lot of, this is like my favorite piece. It's from H&M, believe it or not. It looks like a dress, but it's actually a romper. It's my favorite piece ever. It's super cute, and it's like a low back. It's so great. You'll see a lot of that. Then I wore this dress at some point. Don't remember, but it's fun with the studs and the feathers. Yeah,
do you ever want to like zigs like these sleeveless things?
Oh, yeah,
Zig.
he'd be
Okay.
Where is his stuff?
He's over on 2.
Oh, okay.
I got
We're
it.
gonna go look at his sleeveless shirts.
I just want one of those like. Oh, is that it? Well, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Sleeveless.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the black one that he wears like
probably
all
in
the
his
time?
room.
Oh, true.
I like it.
Probably about to wear it.
I like it.
This is like the army of all of this.
Oh,
What is that, our
yes,
cat?
yes.
Ugh.
Look, there's like how many? Let's count how many black
Well, would
sleeveless.
you count this?
Wow.
Sure.
He
No,
doesn't
that's
even
a
need a
10.
wardrobe
Okay.
section.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8,
Wow.
9.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's just
9
black, though.
Wow.
That's
black
not even gray.
sleeveless shirts.
Wow. All right.
A bit extra.
What do you think? Classrooms? Classrooms. All right. All right. So what is this? I don't remember this.
So this is a brand new area called the Conversation Pit.
Okay. You have conversations here.
Yeah, that's it. No work.
Never work.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, we have these awesome beanbag chairs,
They
and
look super comfy,
but they're not
They are.
at all.
And
so impractical.
one thing that's super impractical is like as actors, we got to get on our marks.
Yeah.
But the problem with these things is like you go there, then you go there.
Oh my god.
And also the noise.
Yeah.
Like when you're sitting or shifting during a scene, Sam would be like, "We got none of that because of these."
Totally.
And then we go to ADR, we fix it all.
Yeah,
Nice.
we make the magic.
The magic of TV.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we have high tech, TV screens
wow,
over
look
there
at the
with
TVs,
all our announcements and
Wow.
important messages.
Oh wow.
Most important.
This is such a fun room. Do you remember that promo that we shot with that skeleton right there?
I feel like that
was
me.
Olivia.
But thank you for being so excited about it.
Wow.
I remember though, in here we did the scenes where like Raya had like all the stuff.
Yes,
in her butt.
that's
Oh
right.
my gosh, that's right.
That was the funniest day. Like we just.
This is like Tiny's domain, right? This is where he runs the show.
That's
this
right.
is where the Tiny Shay romance kind of stuff.
I like it.
It's a
Oh, what is that?
And this is also where
Oh my
the
gosh.
Zoe Grace thing
Yes.
That's right.
started
Yeah.
with the
Summer.
summer school.
Yeah.
Summertime.
Does it bring back good memories or bad memories?
Good memories.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
They have a great friendship. Welcome.
It looks
English
pretty.
/ history.
It looks pretty. It looks pretty barren. Is there only like 3 students in here, or?
Well, I mean, they switch
Depends.
it around
Yeah.
depending on what's going on in the script.
And if they need the chairs for another scene,
Another
they
classroom.
transport. Yeah.
Very cool. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should just do a little sit down interview. You can tell me all the ins and outs about Degrassi. What do you think? We can do it in the English room.
Let's do it.
Perfect. So now it's time for me to find out all the ins and outs of Degrassi. We're about to head into season 3 of Next Class. What can people expect, Anna?
They can expect, again, it is Degrassi, so obviously lots of drama. We will be dealing with the aftermath of the crash, which is how we ended season 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see a lot of different characters and how they're affected by it. Some people are in critical condition. Maybe people die. Who knows? Actually, no, nobody dies. I can tell you that.
Okay. All right.
Just want it to be, But as far as Zoe's concerned, she's starting a new chapter, and she is school president. And
Wow.
Yeah, really taking some steps forward.
Amazing. Now, Sarah, I think the racism story is behind Frankie finally. So what can we expect?
Well, actually, what I found interesting about this year is I've noticed that Frankie's always been pretty mature for her age, and she's always been, upfront about feminism and things like that, and she always just understood. Mm-hmm. And when the racism plot happened and everyone kind of turned on her, she had to realize that she was wrong. And it actually switched up her thinking, and she became, I don't want to use the word needy, but I guess I have to. She was looking for acceptance everywhere because she was so not accepted before. So that leads into a lot of problems with her boyfriend, perhaps. So you'll see that relationship kind of.
I don't know how I feel about Jonah. Jonah reminds me of all those guys that are just so cool. They just play an instrument and all the girls just flock to it. So I mean, is it bad that I'm still sort of Team Winston?
That's interesting.
Yes,
Team
I mean,
Winston.
yes.
I loved Frankston. I think they were so cute, great for a first relationship. But I think in the space that Frankie was in, she needed someone who challenged her, and I think that's why I think Jonah and Frankie work.
Has Jonah ever presented her with a goat?
No, he has not.
Okay.
Still waiting, but
And Anna, we've got Syrian refugees coming in, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So it's just with our Syrian refugee storyline, they're coming into Canada, Toronto specifically, Degrassi specifically, and just really embracing this new lifestyle. They're able to be completely open with who they are. Mm-hmm. Degrassi's very diverse. There's no sort of fear for any of the students in that sense. So you'll just see a lot of the new characters really appreciate and intertwine with all the existing characters in a really unique way.
Sarah, Degrassi's always sort of been at the forefront of these like new age kind of storylines. You know, the racism thing, the Syrian refugees. How important is it to sort of stay relevant for the show?
I think it's extremely important, especially with our age group that we have. It's not exactly kids, but it's not exactly adults. It's, I guess, teenagers, in-betweens, tweens. So staying with those topics, educating people at the same time as entertaining them, it's like, it's so important. So I'm really glad to be a part of something that's able to do that.
And favorite moment of the series so far? If you had to pick one moment, if you had to say, oh man, I'm so glad I got to do that, what would it be?
Well, I think I'd have to say my sexual assault storyline, which was just so completely, even life-changing for me as an actress. Just the responses that we got, the stories that I heard, and people really reached out to me and saying, you know, how the storyline really helped them cope with what they were going through. And it was just, I feel like I really made a difference in somebody's life, which is an incredible feeling. I'm really lucky.
And Sarah, favorite moment?
Mine isn't as, like...
Yeah, but you also had a minute to think about it, though, to be fair. To be fair.
Mine for sure was just, it's one scene. It was the pool scene with Andre, our first kiss. I think that'll go down as one of my favorite moments ever, just because we were both so nervous, and it was just like, it was so exciting, and it was freezing cold that day. I say that all the time now when I explain it, like it was snowing that morning, and I had to like take off my
Oh my gosh.
was like,
Oh my
gosh.
But it was like the most memorable, amazing, just we bonded so much. It was so fun.
Now I'm going to run one theory by you.
Ooh.
Okay. I feel like Sarah is Team Winston, but Frankie is Team Jonah.
See, that's where you have it. I don't know.
See?
I'm torn. They had such great things about both of them, but I think at the end of the Frankie-Winston relationship, it was time.
Wow.
It was time to let it go.
Are you wearing black because you're stone cold?
I'm grieving.
Okay. All right, so here's how I want to end it. I'm going to tell you what my favorite Degrassi moment is at the next class.
Okay.
You know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is.
Do you know what it is?
Is it the masturbation storyline?
No, oh my... Well, no, my name is Murtz. Is that where you got that? No. It's when, in the opening sequence, Tiny does that, like, weird dance move. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So the way that I want to end this interview is I want to see who can do the better Tiny dance impression from the title sequence.
Well, she's a dancer.
Okay. I don't remember what he does,
well,
though.
okay.
When he's, like, outside and he's on Snapchat.
I remember
yes. You're... She just did it. So I just... Well, you gotta give an attempt. We have to see an attempt.
Well, I don't know what he does.
Okay,
wait. Richard's always doing, like, his
He's always doing, like, groovy things, but I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Anna, thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. Thank you so much. That's it for another season at Degrassi.